Indus Motor Company announces 12-day plant shutdown. Indus Motor Company, the assembler of Toyota automobiles in Pakistan, has decided to shut down production from August 25th to September 6th this year, citing drop in demand amid lower purchasing power. The company has cited challenging economic environment, low consumer purchasing power, and increase in duties and taxes by the federal government. Besides Indus Motors, Tata Peroxide and Pakistan Suzuki Motor Company have also announced production shutdowns. According to data by Pakistan Automotive Manufacturers Association, car sales dropped by whopping 57% year-on-year in the first month of the fiscal year 2023-2024. Pakistan is in the grip of its highest ever inflation despite recently signing an IMF agreement which the government at the time delayed for almost a year. The Pakistani rupee has touched an all-time low, crossing over 300 rupees for $1. Floods leave thousands homeless in southern Punjab. A massive deluge of water from Sutlej River on Wednesday entered Vihari, causing high-level flood in the district. Rising flood water from the Sutlej River in Vihari district left thousands homeless and forcing others to evacuate their villages, according to various media reports. More than 150 villages and thousands of acres of standing crops had been deluged after a protective bund caved in. Moza Batiyan and Khadir Bukh's bunds also developed breach. Local residents of Pakpatan have been confined to their homes as the Rahmani, Malkana and its adjacent settlements have been flooded. The situation has also left the cattle in a poor condition while the flood victims await government help. The district administration has claimed it has set up tents for flood victims at 3 locations. It has also said that more than 4,000 people have been evacuated. The Provincial Disaster Management Authority spokesperson claimed that a total of 583 villages had been affected by the flooding in Sutlej River. Pakistan is one of the countries most impacted by climate change. In 2022, floods left millions displaced and cost billions of dollars of damage. The Islamabad High Court on Friday once again adjourned the hearing of a case pertaining to the suspension of a 3-year jail term of former Prime Minister Imran Khan, currently incarcerated in a Talk jail in the frivolous Toshakhana case. Advocate Amjad Parvez, the lawyer for the Election Commission of Pakistan, did not show up to the hearing, with aides citing his health for his absence. The Islamabad High Court Chief Justice Amir Farooq has previously delayed this case's hearing, citing health reasons as well, a common practice in Pakistan. Senior journalist Asadullah Khan has reported on his YouTube channel today that Amjad Parvez, the lawyer for the Election Commission, has a reputation for delaying cases using health reasons. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court had reiterated its decision to halt proceedings on Imran Khan's plea until the decision of the Islamabad High Court. The Apex Court ordered Attorney General for Pakistan Mansoor Usman Awan to furnish an official report about the living conditions of Imran Khan by August 28. The lawyers for the former Prime Minister Imran Khan have on numerous occasions expressed no confidence in Islamabad High Court Chief Justice Amir Farooq to dispense justice, who adjourned today's case until Monday. Former Prime Minister Imran Khan's wife, Bushra Begum, has submitted an affidavit in the Supreme Court saying her husband's life is in danger in a Talk jail, where he is incarcerated in an 8x8 jail cell. The former First Lady has said Imran Khan has lost a lot of weight and his health is deteriorating. Bushra Begum in her affidavit said that her husband has not complained about the distress he's being subjected to, but as his partner, she feels the need to bring this into the attention of the court. The former Prime Minister has been denied access to his physician and denied food from home, both of which is allowed under the jail manual. Additionally, a former Prime Minister is to be given a Class A jail, but that facility has also been withheld. Just this week, a judge who inspected Mr. Khan's jail cell said CCTV cameras are pointed directly at the toilet facilities in a small cell where the former Prime Minister is being kept. Mr. Khan is serving a 3-year term in a frivolous Toshakhana case. The Islamabad High Court Chief Justice as well as the Supreme Court's Chief Justice have said there are glaring mistakes in the verdict but have not taken a decision on the suspension of the sentence. Only a handful of foreign diplomats have accepted an invite from Tel Aviv to attend a ceremony of the 75th anniversary of the occupation of Palestine. Yesterday, the Israeli media reported that invitations extended by Israel to foreign officials to attend a ceremony marking the 75th anniversary of the establishment of Israel has received a weak response. Only 10 foreign ministers had accepted the invitation out of the 100 the Israeli ministry had invited, reported Israeli Channel 13. Israel's diplomatic standing has recently deteriorated as a result of the far-right government's judicial overhaul legislation passed by the Knesset in July and the ongoing human rights violations against the Palestinians. In response, the Israeli Foreign Ministry prepared a report published in May investigating Israel's diplomatic standing in the world. Israeli Defense Minister Gallant spoke about the erosion of Israel's status, explaining that Israel suffers from a weakness in international standing, despite the support of the United States. Human rights groups assert Israel is an apartheid state based on a racist ideology incompatible with liberal democracy. Citing statements from Israeli officials such as Israeli Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich, had publicly demanded that the town of Huwara in the occupied West Bank be wiped out.